Welcome back to Coin Spyder, the channel where every coin has a story, and every story might just change the way you look at pocket change forever. Today we are diving into one of Malaysia's most fascinating and smallest denominations, the 2007 Malaysia 1 sen coin. At first glance, this tiny copper-colored coin might seem like just a piece of loose change you'd forget in your drawer. But my friends, appearances can be deceiving. Behind this coin lies a world of history, national pride, and even a few mysteries that have caught the attention of collectors worldwide. Over the next few minutes, we're going to unpack every detail of this coin, from its origins to its design, from its historical symbolism to why it's becoming harder to find today. And trust me, once you learn the secrets of this coin, you'll never look at it the same way again. So grab your magnifying glass, stay tuned till the very last second, because the journey we're about to take is worth more than 1 sen. Its priceless historical background. The 1 sen coin in Malaysia has a long history that dates back to the country's early post-independence years, but the 2007 version stands out for several reasons. This was during a time when Malaysia was still using its second series of coins, which had been in circulation since 1989. The Bank Negara Malaysia, the nation's central bank, issued these coins as part of an effort to create a modern currency system while still holding on to traditional Malaysian symbols. The 2007 1 sen coin came just 4 years before the denomination was discontinued for circulation in 2012, meaning it was among the last of its kind. This makes the coin not only a piece of change, but a small chapter in Malaysia's evolving economic story. In many ways, the coin captures a transitional period, the tail end of an era when even the smallest denomination had a place in daily transactions. Obverse design details. On the obverse, or front, of the 2007 1 sen coin, we see the proud inscription Bank Negara Malaysia arched across the top, representing the central bank's authority over the nation's currency. Beneath this, right at the center, sits Malaysia's national flower, the hibiscus or bungaraya. This flower has been the national emblem since 1960, symbolizing courage, unity, and the rich cultural heritage of the Malaysian people. The hibiscus blooms on the coin with 3 distinct petals on each side, a detail that speaks to the engraver's craftsmanship. Below the flower, the bold number 1 marks the denomination, and at the bottom the word sen appears in all caps. The year of minting, 2007, is split into 2 parts, flanking the denomination on either side. Every element is neatly balanced, making it visually appealing despite its small size. Reverse design details. Turning to the reverse side of the coin, we encounter a unique motif, the wow bulan, or moon kite, a traditional Malaysian kite design. However, in this specific 2007 1 sen coin, the reverse design is a more abstract version, featuring a stylized representation of the kite's structure and the sunlight radiating from behind it. This design choice blends traditional Malaysian culture with a more modern artistic approach. The absence of any English inscriptions on this side allows the artwork to stand on its own, telling a story without words. The reverse is smooth yet detailed enough to catch light in a way that makes the motif stand out. For many collectors, the reverse side's artistry is one of the key reasons the 2007 edition is worth keeping, especially when in mint condition. Metal composition and size. The 2007 Malaysia 1 sen coin is made from copper-plated steel, giving it that warm, reddish-brown color. This was a shift from earlier 1 sen coins, which were originally made from bronze. The change to copper-plated steel was done to reduce production costs, as steel was cheaper and more durable. The coin measures 18.8 millimeters in diameter and weighs about 1.74 grams, making it lightweight and easy to carry. Its thin edges and smooth rim give it a softer feel compared to larger coins. The material composition also means that these coins are magnetic, a fun fact that surprises many people when they first test it with a magnet. While the coin may be small in value, its carefully chosen materials and precise minting process reflect the quality standards of Bank Negara Malaysia. Circulation and usage. In 2007, the 1 sen coin was still commonly used in everyday transactions, especially in rural areas and for small purchases like sweets, newspapers, and public payphones. However, inflation had already started reducing its purchasing power. By this time, in urban centers, the coin often ended up forgotten in piggy banks or change jars. Its low value meant it was frequently ignored or discarded, which ironically makes it more interesting to collectors today, because many people didn't bother keeping them safe. Finding 2007 1 cent coins in pristine, uncirculated condition is now a challenge. It's one of those coins that slipped quietly out of circulation, almost unnoticed, until collectors realized how quickly they were disappearing. Rarity and collector appeal. While the 2007 Malaysia 1 cent coin is not considered extremely rare, its appeal lies in its historical timing and condition rarity. Since it was among the last few years before the denomination was phased out, uncirculated examples have a growing collector market. Coins that still retain their original copper sheen without scratches, oxidation, or discoloration can fetch higher prices than face value. Error coins from this year, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or planche flaws, are especially sought after and can be worth significantly more. Collectors also appreciate that the coin's design remains true to Malaysian cultural identity, making it both a nostalgic keepsake and a teaching piece for numismatics enthusiasts. Discontinuation of the 1 cent coin. In 2012, Bank Negara Malaysia officially discontinued the 1 cent coin from circulation, citing production costs and declining use. Prices in shops were rounded to the nearest 5 cent, making the smallest denomination obsolete for daily transactions. This decision was part of a broader coinage reform that introduced a new third series of Malaysian coins with updated designs and lighter materials. The discontinuation instantly transformed coins like the 2007 1 cent into relics of the past. International collector interest. Interestingly, the 2007 Malaysia 1 cent coin has found an audience beyond Malaysia. International collectors, especially those who specialize in Asian coinage or discontinued denominations, actively seek it out. Its small size, distinct copper color, and culturally rich designs make it a standout in global coin collections. Online marketplaces often list these coins in bulk, but pristine examples are usually sold individually with protective cases. The coin's affordability also makes it an attractive entry point for beginner collectors who want to start building a Southeast Asian coin collection without spending too much preservation and care. If you happen to own a 2007 Malaysia 1 cent coin, preserving its condition is key to maintaining or increasing its value. Since the coin is copper-plated steel, it is susceptible to rust if exposed to moisture for long periods. Collectors are advised to store the coin in airtight holders or coin flips away from humidity. Cleaning is generally discouraged, as it can scratch the surface and reduce value. Instead, gentle handling with cotton gloves is recommended to avoid leaving fingerprints or oils on the surface. Proper preservation ensures that the fine details of the hibiscus and reverse design remain crisp for decades to come. Fun facts and trivia. One fascinating fact about the 2007 Malaysia 1 cent coin is that it's one of the last in Malaysian history to feature the second series design before the overhaul. Another interesting detail is its magnetism, thanks to the steel core, a feature not common in earlier bronze versions. Some collectors use this coin as a conversation starter, showing friends how something so small can reflect an entire nation's heritage. In school coin collections, it often becomes the favorite because of its bright color and simple yet elegant design. And for those who enjoy hunting for coins, spotting a 2007 1 cent and change is like finding a tiny time capsule from the late 2000s. The 2007 Malaysia 1 cent coin may be small in size in face value, but its significance is anything but small. It carries within it a piece of Malaysia's cultural, economic, and artistic journey. Whether you are a seasoned collector, a casual hobbyist, or someone who simply enjoys learning about history through coins, this little copper-plated piece has something to offer. As it becomes harder to find in everyday life, its story only grows more valuable. So next time you come across one, take a moment to appreciate the journey it has made from mint to pocket to collector's treasure. And if you enjoyed uncovering the secrets of this coin, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video so more people can discover the hidden stories behind the coins in their own change. This is Coin Spyder signing off. But remember, every coin has a story, and the next one might be in your pocket.